Hello, this is Brandman DNP student Erica Cruz here to give you a brief overview of my innovation project proposal. First, a little bit about me. I have been a med-surg nurse for the past 2 years. I decided to become a nurse practitioner because I wanted more responsibility and leadership over patient care. I wanted to be the one writing orders and coordinating outcomes of patients. So here I am with dual concentrations in adult geriatric primary care and acute care. So enough about me, on to the actual innovation project. Questions 1 and 2. What problem will the innovation project solve, and what is known about this problem? I have chosen diabetes as the focus of both my innovation project and clinical dissertation project. Diabetes is a rampant disease that affects millions of Americans. According to the World Health Organization, diabetes is one of the ailments among heart disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, stroke, and cancer that are responsible for 63% of deaths across the world. 346 million people worldwide have diabetes. In the United States alone, 25.8 million people, which is 8.3% of the population, are affected by the disease. Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney failure, new diagnosis of blindness in adults, and non-traumatic lower limb amputations. It is also a major cause of heart disease and stroke. Despite the numerous treatment plans in place for the proper management of diabetes, recent statistics show that 37% of patients meet the standard target hemoglobin A1C level of less than 7.0%, and only 7% meet the combined goals of established blood pressure, lipid, and blood glucose levels. There is a great need for new and innovative solutions for diabetes. Based on the previous statistics, patients are showing that they are disengaged by current solutions. They're bored. We need to come up with new, engaging ways to encourage the patient to take responsibility and accountability over their disease, and make managing their blood glucose levels a priority for the sake of their health and quality of life. Question 3. With whom did I collaborate when working on this proposal? I had a handful of excellent resources. The best resource was my sister-in-law, Rachel, who is a nurse practitioner and clinical educator for the Diabetes and Disease Management Program for CareMore. She has been a nurse practitioner for the past 7 years and has specialized in managing diabetes the entire time. She knows her stuff. She was a great resource for educating me on the innovative ways her clinic manages diabetes. She promotes smartphone apps and the use of continuous glucose monitoring. The next resource I used was my RN preceptor, Denise. She is a staff nurse and has precepted dozens of undergraduate RN students. She was a great resource as well because we were able to exchange information on the numerous health apps available. She even told me about the ones that help patients lose weight and track calorie counts, which would be great for a diabetic patient to use. She also frequently takes care of diabetic patients on her unit. The other great resource I used was my own father. Even though he doesn't work in the medical field, he has lived with type 2 diabetes for the past 5 years, and he experiences the direct effects of diabetic disease management. He informed me about his diet and exercise routine and the multiple ways he tries to keep his blood sugar in check, while at the same time being able to enjoy his favorite sweets from time to time. This is a very tough thing because my dad has a strong sweet tooth, as I'm sure many diabetics have. He curbs this by eating sugar-free cookies or candies, in modest amounts of course. But once in a while, he will have a small slice of real cake or a scoop of real ice cream, but he never forgets to take his metformin prior to indulging, right, Dad? Question 4. What mobile app did I use to solve the problem? Sanofi's IBG Star is amazing. Not only does it track blood glucose levels and show trends, but it is the only app that comes with a plug-in glucometer that connects directly to the phone. I forgot to mention it's for iPhone only, but it will hopefully become available to other operating systems soon. And why is this going to work? Coupled with patient empowerment, goal emphasis, and self-management, the use of smartphone technology could potentially have a positive, significant impact on diabetic outcomes. Several studies have shown that the use of mobile phone technology in conjunction with various combinations of internet programs, blood glucose self-management, text messaging, emailing, And remote connectivity to healthcare providers is useful in promoting patient outcomes. Which leads us to the last question. Why is your proposed solution innovative? 2 words: device convergence. In other words, mobile phones, especially smartphones, are being used for so much more than just making calls. They allow you to check your email, look up the weather, play games, read articles, access the internet, check your heart rate, track your calories, and of course, manage your chronic diseases. The smartphone is the epitome of innovation and technology meeting at the intersection. It is the Medici effect defined. Additionally, smartphones are more sophisticated because they run on specific operating systems that allow for powerful computing capabilities, large memory storage, and open systems that encourage the development of apps. The screens are larger and have higher resolution, full-color displays, complete with a touch-screen functionality that is intuitive and user-friendly. It is no wonder that patients across the world, especially in the United States, are using smartphones to actively participate in their own healthcare by accessing information, maintaining contact with their health providers, and using apps to help manage their chronic conditions. Thank you for watching, and I hope you received a good education on the benefits of using smartphone app technology for managing diabetes.